today's video, we're going to do a simple get ready with me using affordable makeup. Hey everyone, this is Lisa. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Lisa Monique Beauty, where we cover all things beauty and lifestyle for the over 50 woman. Now, it's so strange because I woke up this morning and my ear is totally clogged. It feels like I have like my AirPods in. I don't know why. I don't really have a runny nose. I guess a little bit out. It is allergy season. So I did just start to use my nasal sprays about 3 days ago. But it is the weirdest thing. It is going to drive me crazy. But anyways, today's video is going to be very simple. It's just a quick get ready with me using some of the new drugstore and affordable products that I have. I think one is not. No, two are Sephora products, but the majority of them are drugstore products. All right, so today I am going to try a new to me foundation. First of all, let me prime my face. I will say, you know, I've always talked about how I don't use primers, but I have been using this e.l.f. primer, and I will say, I think I'll use it today. Oh no, I can't use a primer today. I'm testing a new foundation. But when I do use the primer and a setting spray, and I have been using their little e.l.f. Stay All Day setting spray, I do get 10 to 12 hours with my foundations. So I do see the benefit of using primers and setting sprays if you need your foundation to last all day. Again, typically I'm not trying to get my foundation to last all day. I just use my moisturizer because it looks beautiful and it is enough priming for going to lunch or running errands or, you know, anything like that. So again, I'm testing a new foundation, so I don't want to use an all-day primer. So I am priming with my moisturizer. This one is the e.l.f. Hydration Cream. I don't know, they had been running a special where you could get it for free, just paying the shipping. But this is their version 1. It's a really great hydration cream, and it's 5% niacinamide, 3% dimethicone, 2% centella asiatica, and 1% meadow foam seed oil. Okay, so I've got my foundation on. Oh, let me put my hair back. All right, I'm going to test out the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. This is the Brow Lift Stick. Okay, so Maybelline does make one of my favorite brow. It's their Brow Ultra Slim pencils. But I saw somebody using this stick, and so it has this really interesting comb brush. And then it was a puffy, yeah, it was a stick. And so this is in deep brown or dark brown. It's the darkest shade that they make it in. And maybe I'll brush my brows. And then, I mean, you certainly aren't going to get really detailed brows. It almost has a pomade type texture. All right, now let's go in with this brush and see if it brushes it into fine lines. I really like this brush. I kind of like this brush. Okay, that looks good, and it was pretty fast, so let's try it. So even though this is a deep brown, it is definitely a gray brown, which is good because, you know, I have black eyebrows, so I actually need more of a gray, not really warm brown underneath. So I actually like this shade. And then what happens when I brush it on my hands? So this brush is like a really firm toothbrush. It's not metal, it's flexible. Okay, I think it does. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I think it does drag it out into little feather-like strokes. We'll see how long it lasts. I am going to cover it using the e.l.f. Cosmetics, their Brow Lift, this gel. And I just took their brow applicator and bent it a little bit so I could get it in there like this. Okay, I saw on Makeup Trends that skinny brows are coming back. So ladies, we all know that we are not going to trim or overpluck our brows to, if they are fuller like mine for this new trend, because then they never come back. But if you have thinner brows, you might be rejoicing because thinner brows are coming back. Okay, so I just use it to kind of push down. I don't necessarily like them caterpillar brows, so like that. Okay, that looks good. Foundation I'm trying today, it's new to me. It is the Physician Formula, the Healthy Foundation. Has an SPF of 20. I've not even tested on my skin. The shade I picked up was MW2. Oh, I don't have a clean makeup foundation brush. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have three of BK Beauty's foundation brushes. I don't like using a dirty foundation brush, so it has to be clean every time. Oh, I was thinking it was going to be a pump, but it's a doe foot. It's just slightly light. All right, I'm just going to apply it in case it oxidizes. Otherwise, I would just put a little, mix it with a little drop of my mixer. I hate talking about that. They discontinued the e.l.f. one, but I had stocked up. I have a couple of them unopened. It's my favorite shade adjuster, but Physicians Formula, I believe, makes shade adjusters also. You have to, I think, get them online. And who else makes shade adjusters? Oh, LA Girl. Well, they have like blue and yellow. They don't have a deep bronze like this one. I can't remember which one they have for darkening, but I think they have like orange, blue, yellow, and white. And so occasionally I will use just the NYX foundation drops in a darker shade if needed. But you know what? This actually looks pretty darn good because it's nice and sheer. Wow, this feels really good. It has what I would consider the typical foundation feel. It's not tacky, but it just feels like a liquid foundation before they started coming out with all the dry touch or mask-friendly foundations. I don't know if this one's going to be mask-friendly, but it feels really good. And my first impression is really good. This is really pretty. Brightening complex for all skin types. Packed with vitamins and antioxidants for healthy coverage. Infused with Chinese Wu Zhu Yu extract. Okay, that just sounds ridiculous. And hyaluronic acid to brighten, hydrate, and even skin tone. Ultra blendable, yes. Lightweight, yes. Buildable and breathable. It definitely feels breathable. I almost don't even feel like I need to do a second coat. You know, I mean, I have those little bit of hyperpigmentation spots, but oh my gosh. Wow. Why didn't people talk about this? Maybe they did. Maybe it's so old that when it came out, people were talking about it all the time, but yeah, I'm really, really, really liking this finish. I almost feel like I don't even need to blot any off with my sponge, but we will, just because that's my normal foundation applying technique. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, next I'm going to do, ooh, I love this. This is the one thing that I got at not drugstore. This is, I purchased at Sephora. It is the Rare Beauty. Now I've used this Soft Pinch. Is it called Soft Pinch? It doesn't even say on here what it is, but I think it's called like Soft Pinch Blush. And I had a couple of them when they first came out, but the shade range, it was nice, but it really wasn't that great for me. They came out with 3 new shades. This one's called Encourage, and then they have like a mauve-y one. And I don't know, 3 new shades. All 3 of them I think would be good for me, but these are so pigmented. That's all the blush that you need. This isn't really clean. All right, I'm going to use this brush. This is a Rephr 04, just because my favorite brush is not clean. Okay, so you can see that one little dot is a lot of pigment. I have to kind of go back and forth, blending it out, and I'm going to put a little bit on my eyes. Ooh, it blends out really nice. Okay, now I'm going to kind of go with bigger circles. Pick it up. That looks good. So like, did I say that this is in Encourage is the shade? Really, really, really pretty. I think I did order, it's on the way because I ordered it from the Sephora website, the mauve one too. So that one's coming because I love these so much. And I already know that this blush lasts all day. It lasts forever. All right, so I normally do my bronzer contour first, but I forgot. So I'm going to use the Milani in Suntan Silky Matte Bronzer. This is the deepest shade that they have, at least the deepest shade that they have in the drugstore, which I think it works for me now. It does have a coconut summer fragrance. So if you don't like fragrance, then you might not like it. I don't know why. I'm going to put it up here even though nobody will see my forehead. A little under my jaw too. Let's do here. Let's do the turkey neck. There. Okay, that looks really good. The other product that I'm going to use that's not at the drugstore, it's at Sephora. It is my Kosas. It's their 10-second eye. I love this. You know, Lisa Eldridge has some liquid eyeliners or liquid eyeshadows. In fact, I'll maybe swatch them side by side. Not the same. So this I can put on full strength and then just tap out the edges if I want. I don't even need to. And then just let it dry. Yeah, you don't even need to tap out the edges. All right, so this shade is, get my magnifying mirror, Heat. So I have 3 shades. And I almost can't tell the difference between them. So if you're deciding the shades or shade is sold out, I would just grab any of them because maybe on lighter skin there are different. Okay, so I've got Heat, Blaze, Smolder. So when I hear Smolder, I would have thought it would be like more of a gray, like black, but it's not. It's a beautiful bronze. Okay, now I'm going to, I don't even feel like I need to powder, but I am going to lightly powder my face with the Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof Powder from Milani. And this is shade 06 Beige. Comes with a little puff. Maybe I'll just use the puff, just on my nose. Just right here, because that's the area that I get just a little shine. Maybe just a little bit on the upper eyelid. Looks good. Well, I think it looks good. Looks like the look I'm trying to get. Oh, let's do eyeliner. So I'm wearing my Lashify false lashes, so I'm not going to wear mascara, but I'm using the CoverGirl Exhibitionist liner. I just sharpened it. I love this liner. It's a soft liner, not quite as soft as some of the other liners that I've been trying lately, but like the Wet n Wild. But I still do it with that same little light stroke technique. And then I'm just going to take a flat liner brush and soften the line. This is a Wayne Goss 08. You don't hear me talk about Wayne Goss brushes, but I do have them and I do like them. Right, let's do the same underneath. Kind of just put it on the outer third. My good friend Kimberly just did a video and she's like, don't put eyeliner, it makes you look older. And I'm like, well, you'll never get me not wearing eyeliner. I like the definition around my eyes, but that's the beauty of makeup, right? I mean, she's very fair skinned, but I need that definition. But I am going to blend it out and I do it really soft. All right, let's do lips. Oh, well, I've got 20 lipsticks sitting in front of me that I am going to use in my next video. I'm just going to use a Makeup by Mario. This is in Mauve Glow. These are really soft, so I can't really press them on. I almost have to tap them on. But it's one of those like uber shine lipsticks. Okay, this is it. This is my daytime look. I like it. I think it's beautiful and natural. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.